The Duchess will attend the Environmental Summit with their husbands, Prince Charles and Prince William, later today. C9 Honey's royal correspondent, Natalie Oliveri, discussed how the Duchess have stepped up in recent months. She said, in a recent example of how comfortable Camilla has become with her place in the firm, the Duchess of Cornwall made her biggest, and arguably most impressive, speech yet. Last week Camilla gave an impassioned address at a reception ahead of the Shameless Festival in London next month, which plans to bring art and activism together to combat attitudes towards sexual violence. The Duchess of Cornwall's speech included, "This country has been appalled and saddened by the loss of women to violence this year. On average, one woman is killed by a man every 3 days." Sarah Everard, Sabina Nessa, Wenjing Lin, Geetika Goyal and Benny Lynn Burke are names which, with all the others, must never be forgotten. We do not, in any way, hold all men responsible for sexual violence, but we do need them all aboard to tackle it. After all, rapists are not born, they are constructed, and it takes an entire community, male and female, to dismantle the lies, words and actions that foster a culture in which sexual assault is seen as normal, and in which it shames the victim. Oliveri added, "It was a speech that tapped into the way many women in Britain are feeling amid a nationwide reckoning over an epidemic of violence against women and girls." Kate, too, has been refining the causes Shush is passionate about. Whether it's her focus on early childhood or backing of mental health campaigns, like recently with one she hopes will reframe addiction. Later today, both women will face their biggest diplomatic test to date at what is set to be the largest gathering of world leaders ever in the UK. It isn't about them, it's about the big names they will now be hosting in the absence of Her Majesty. The summit this week in Glasgow, Scotland, is one of the most important diplomatic meetings in history. It will be attended by world leaders such as Boris Johnson, Joe Biden, Scott Morrison, Ursula von der Leyen and Greta Thunberg. The Queen has recorded a video message to be shown at the event.